welcome to NPWA Pro Wrestling. JT Thomas,
your host.
There you go. You heard it. You knew it was going to happen. The very words of JT Thomas and the very eyes of JT Thomas. Well, I'm Bill Bronson, by the way.
That's a minor
The
note.
host.
Well, that's why you're not sitting in this chair. This is the host chair.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
That is the rule. The host sits on this side of the camera.
I was talking to one of the higher-ups today. He said it doesn't matter.
Well, I heard that that's the rule. That's what I heard.
Well, that's the rule according to you.
That's why it's set up like this. Because I'm the host.
Nonetheless, we're going to have 4 great matchups.
The rules say
that the NPWA Wrestling half hour is on the air and that we have 4 great matches.
That's right.
So drop it.
Well, mostly 4.
Mostly 4. What do you mean by that?
Well, there's 1 or 2 guys that I don't really care for, so it's mostly good.
What about our first matchup? The Mongolian Moron and the Raging Bull. Is that one guy that you don't care about?
No, the Moron? He's a great fellow. You know,
talking
he's
about
not too bright. But,
talking about the Bull.
Oh, well, the Bull, I don't know.
Well, you know, we saw the Bull.
I don't know, but he's kind of a shaky, shady kind of character.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's your opinion, but we saw the Bull a few weeks back. He was very impressive, and we're going to see him again today and see how he does against the Moron. As a matter of fact, it looks as if the Raging Bull is ready for this matchup now. So let's go down to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring first, from Mongolia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Mongolian Moron.
Mongolian Moron.
This guy's pretty slick. And the fans love him.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Raging Bull.
A raging slab.
The Raging Bull. We saw him last time against Death. He didn't win that matchup. It's been a couple weeks since the last time we saw him, but he's ready to return and start back with some competition here.
Well, once again, he has the G's lucky headband.
Well, I don't think that's the G's headband, but you never know nowadays. Well, it looks like the match is underway before you know it.
Bell ringer a little late with the bell there. Got to get their act together around here.
Well, of course, JT Thomas, one to criticize everything that goes on here in the NPWA.
That's right. That's my job. That's what I get paid big bucks to do, and that was a big clothesline which just took the Mongolian Moron right to the canvas. Now he's stomping on him, which should be illegal. The referee should step in there.
Into the corner, the Moron
Head
goes.
first.
Oh, take a look at this. He's just pounding his head into that buckle.
You know, now, okay, he's got a 5 count to do it, but the referee didn't even start giving him the 5 count.
Now you want to be a referee. You want to be a bell ringer.
Hey, I could do it all, man.
Oh, there it is, the bull charge.
That's bull, man.
What?
What kind of cover is this? A little lackadaisical.
Well, nonetheless.
Well, enough to get the victory, I suppose.
Here is your winner.
That was quick. He made quick work of the Mongolian Moron.
Well, the Raging Bull, indeed, has returned to the NPWA, and he wants death, from what I hear. He's been upset, and he's back today, and he wants
Looks
death.
like the Mongolian Moron's near death.
Well, we have death here later in the show. Who knows what'll happen?
Well, here's the charge that this is what totally put an end to the Mongolian Moron's chances.
Well, when we come back after this break, Scott Oresco's going to have an interview with the Raging Bull. So let's go right now to our little break, and we'll be back with more.
Okay, the guest at this time, the Raging Bull. Raging Bull,
Very impressive, as we see. What do you look forward to in the future here at NPWA?
I look forward for titles in my favor, me and Death.
Yes, I see you guys got quite a feud brewing.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about facing Death?
Facing Death is going to be easier than beating the Moron.
He's a very big man.
He cheats.
Well, I see that too, but you're very brave to stepping up to him. I give you a lot of credit there.
Well, he fights on fear. And if you show fear, he'll beat you. I don't show fear to him, so he won't beat me.
All righty, Raging Bull, thank you very much. And we'll catch you later, fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest
action
is scheduled
still
for one
underway
fall.
here in the NPWA. Right on through at our next
Introducing
matchup.
That's
first
right, certainly an action-packed
from
week here.
Aches and
on
Pains,
NPWA
Minnesota.
Wrestling. We've already seen the
Weighing
Raging Slab.
220
Now we're going to see
pounds,
somebody that he does not like.
the Cramp.
It's not the Cramp.
Well, the Cramp, very interesting fellow.
Yes.
Skilled in the
Nobody knows
martial
what's
And his
flagellism.
opponent from the Hillside Cemetery,
again.
weighing
What's the Cramp doing?
340
He's warming up.
pounds, Death.
Oh, every time I see this guy, he just sends chills up my spine.
Oh, he's the man who never leaves his shovel. Death.
Well, do you think the Cramp has a chance this week?
Well, if he's ever felt aches and pains in his life, he's certainly going to feel them today. That's all the Cramp needs to know. Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Oh, hammering away on him. Holy cow.
The Cramp in deep water right off the start.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh.
Death is out of control this week, I think.
I'd hate to be the Cramp right about now.
What's he doing, hitting his ear?
I think I don't know what he's doing. The man's crazy.
Uh-oh.
And the Cramp's in trouble here. Uh-oh.
Leg.
Power bomb. Sort of like a short arm power bomb.
Death is just annihilating the Cramp this week. Boy,
The Cramp on runny legs there.
well, his pockets are hanging out again this week. What's that all about?
Oh. Oh, I think he's a little, uh-oh.
The little what?
He's a little, he needs some money there. Well, he won't get it today, at least not the winner's share of the money. The Cramp looks out.
He's out.
That's right, he doesn't know where he is.
Here is your winner, Death.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Midnight Madness.
Oh, no.
He's challenging. I told you the Bull was upset about what happened a few
What
weeks
I'd
ago.
give to be able to read lips at this point.
Number one.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Uh-oh, Raging Slab's in for the same, that the Cramp's in for.
Wait, oh my.
Hitting him with his mask.
He took his mask off. He just,
The Cramp's telling everybody to get in there.
uh-oh, here we go. Here comes the troops. Rob Eldred, Eric Mazey, Rob Partis, they're all in there. Death, he better get out of there before he gets fined.
Well, he's fine, but the Raging Slab's not, I'll tell you that much.
Oh my. The Raging Bull is out.
He's out cold.
Just stretching.
He looks worse off than the Cramp.
Well, there goes Death, and
Everybody wondering what the heck is the call with Death.
yes.
One of our, who's that down? Is that Rob?
Rob Partis is down as
No,
well.
veteran that he is, but no match for Death. And there's the Cramp in the back just trying to roll out of the ring.
Well, look at this. This is what got him down, and Bull has not moved since. And then getting hit with that mask.
Wait, I gotta hand it to the Cramp though. Look, he took all of it, and look, he's there getting back up.
Never mind about the Cramp. Look at Look how high he just threw him up in the air. The Raging Bull. Down to the canvas.
I heard that it has been confirmed that the Cramp is Brian Weiss. That's what I heard. We'll find out.
I haven't
one
heard
day.
nothing like that. We'll be back right after this special announcement from the...
JT, the Raging Bull now. He was just attacked. You saw right before our break.
He's laid out.
Laid out by Death. Press slammed over the head, dropped, helped out of the ring by officials. What's going to happen now?
Death is just, he's out of control. He's going straight to the top, I believe, eventually.
This man is undefeated.
There's no stopping. He just walked all over the Cramp. Then he walked all over the Bull.
Well, I don't know if the Bull can handle, you know, who knows what the injury
The Bull may be biting off a little bit more than he can swallow.
Well, the Raging Bull, nonetheless, we saw him victorious earlier this week. He comes back out.
You know, I think the Bull is just trying to make a name for himself.
And why you say that?
Well, he's running out, bothering people. That's not right. You don't do that. You don't come out and just out of the blue pick on somebody bigger than you,
Maybe
smarter
he
than
doesn't
you.
like what Death is doing here in the NPWA.
Well, maybe he ought to mind his own business. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, a newcomer is coming up in the NPWA. The Bad Apple. He's not going to mind his business. He's out to get some main event matchups. He wants to go to the top.
Well,
now let's find out exactly what the Bad Apple's made out
a
of.
rotten apple?
The Bad Apple.
Bad Apple.
Are you ready to see this man in action? He's ready. Our ring announcer's standing by.
Well, I'm ready.
Well, let's go down to our
Get
ring
ready.
announcer right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring area first, from Amarillo, Texas, weighing at 220 pounds, Wild Willie.
Well, I'll tell you, JT, how do these guys keep coming back every week after the punishment they take?
Wild Willie certainly wants to be at the top of his game, and one of these days
And
he's
his
going to surprise you.
opponent,
Well, you're in for a
from
surprise
the
here.
Big Apple, New York City, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Bad Apple.
Look at this guy.
He's in pretty good shape.
Yes, he is. The Bad Apple.
Match is underway, and the Bad Apple,
Oh, what was that? A chop to the chest area
I
there.
think it was. He's happy with it.
Sure is.
All smiles this week, the Bad Apple.
Yep. Wild
Whoa.
Willie is taken down. Never seen a Bad Apple before, and I don't know what to make of him.
Well, neither does Wild Willie, obviously.
Bad Boy last week had a lot of things to say about him. He knows who he is.
I
They're
guess-
both from New York.
That's right. They must know each other. I'm sure they're in rival gangs.
Gang.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look out. Oh, my goodness. A bulldog headlock.
Wild Willie's got to start mounting some sort of offense here. He's down for the count.
Yep. It's over. All right.
I don't think the Bad Apple can believe.
Here is your
What are you
winner.
talking about? He knows
The
he's
Rotten Apple, victorious.
the Bad Apple. That's what the Bad Boy calls him, the Rotten Apple or the Sour Apple or something.
Well, he could be the Candy Apple for all I know, but this is the move that finished it in.
Oh, Wild Willie down to the canvas hard.
I believe that's his finishing maneuver called the Granny Smith Apple.
Hey, hey. You stop it.
He's all yellow. But he's victorious.
We'll be back with more right after this short timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for
Fourth match
one
this week
fall.
here in NPWA Wrestling.
Introducing first, from
This
parts
is going to be the last
unknown,
one today, I believe.
weighing
Oh, we're sure for a humdinger.
320 pounds,
Uh-oh.
Fats
320 pounds.
McCoy.
Fats McCoy, another man. Every week this guy just keeps trying. Oh, well, I don't know.
I think he should learn how to walk first.
And his opponent from Australia, weighing 245 pounds, the G.
The G.
Who's the best?
Not you! Looking good this week. Well, the crowd definitely was there, maybe they don't like it.
Get a real job.
The man you love to hate.
Watch out for his chain. There's the headbanger.
Oh, there we go. From behind, attacking Fats McCoy.
Getting it early.
And into the corner goes Fats McCoy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Follows up with a double axe handle.
Crazy.
Fats McCoy having a lot of trouble again this week, trying to get out away from those right hands. Down to the canvas.
The G is angry this week, and I don't know what at.
Come on, big boy.
The G's always angry. JT, have you ever not seen Tom the G not angry?
Oh! Now that was a beautiful bulldog.
My good, and Fats McCoy's up.
I know.
What's he doing on his feet?
He's nuts.
He's out on his feet. Into the ropes. Oh, did he reach for the glove?
I didn't
he?
see anything.
I think he grabbed a glove or something.
No, I think that was just an open hand.
Into the ropes again.
Oh, sleeper.
Well, he did this to his tag team partner the other week, a couple weeks ago. Wild Willie. Now, Fats McCoy's down. Oh, my.
Check him, Rat.
The G knows it's over. And it is.
It is over.
Raise it. Here is your winner, the G. I know you love me. Who wouldn't love me?
Once again victorious, the G. Bamboo 7.
I believe that was the team in Australia, Australian rugby. Now here, look at this beautiful Australian bulldog.
My goodness. He took some punishment in this
That
match.
certainly had to put him out. And then here's the finisher. The sleeper hold. The G, a little shorter than the big man, but he still hooks it in for the victory.
Scott Oresco is in the back. And he's going to try and get a word with the G on his way back from the match here. So let's go. Let's see Scott Oresco right now. Scott, are you there?
All right, guess that this time is Tom the G.
Got him, my man.
Yeah, very impressive victory. Fats McCoy, big guy.
He's a big guy. He's real big, and if you don't mind. And he's not all there. And the problem with a lot of the competitors in the NPWA is that they're not all there. They don't have the skills, Scott.
Well, he's an up-and-coming.
Okay, well, you know where he's going? Nowhere, okay?
Oh, no, come on.
He's going back to the farm.
Don't go down like
Feed
I
some- Well, you know, what are you going to do? He lost. That's exactly it, Scott. What are you going to tell me that I don't already know? Ask me about the tag team belt coming up. Come on, don't you know how to run an interview?
I'm interviewing. Well, what about the tag team, though?
What about it? What do you want to know? We're going to win it, me and the headbanger, and that's all there is to do. It doesn't matter who we wrestle, the sledge,
Cocky as usual.
You know, it's this federation. I don't know what the deal is, but there's a lot of...
Where's the headbanger at, anyway?
Well, he's not right here. He's training. You know, he's getting ready. We got some psychological things we're doing with the headbanger. We want him to get, you know, crazy for this match. We want to win.
Well, don't be
And
too...
we're going to win, without a doubt.
We'll see. Cocky as usual, Tom the G.
Did you call me?
Oh,
I don't want any hassles from you.
okay, all right.
Don't be a hassle.
I don't want to get involved in
This
this.
interview's over, Scott. You're not asking the proper questions. You know how to run a show. The G-Spot is a real show. If
G-Spot.
I ever have you on there, you better watch out, Scott.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll be back, fans.
All right, wrestling fans. We're just about getting ready to go, but JT, we just saw the G in action, defeating Fats McCoy. What do you make of the G now? He's a singles wrestler, but he's a tag team wrestler. We saw him in the Headbanger as the Wild Things. Is this man going for the tag team titles, or is he going for a singles title?
Basically, he's going to take what he can get.
He is.
You know, if he can get them all, he'll take them.
Well, there is talk.
He's not greedy. He just wants what's coming to him, and if he thinks he deserves it, that's what he's going to take.
Well, there is talk that a tag team title will be upcoming here in the NPWA.
See, and that's
in
where
a few weeks.
the managerial tactics of the G come in, I think, because he put together a tag team with himself and the Headbanger. He's got all the bases covered. Singles, tag team, he's all set. He'll get something along the lines.
Oh, you know, he's defeated all his competition, and I tell you, this guy, whether it be singles or tag team, he's making a name for himself in the NPWA. And next week, we're going to find out what his protege is going to do. It'll be one of his tougher matches. He's going to meet the Cool Kid, and I'm sure the G will be there.
Oh, I'm sure he will too, and the Headbanger will definitely be there, and
well, he's the opponent of the Cool Kid. He should be there.
Well, I don't know if the Cool Kid will be there.
You don't. Well, I can guarantee
he's
the
probably
Cool Kid
nervous.
The Cool Kid,
probably stuffing his face somewhere in some pizza parlor.
Well, see, the Cool Kid, he's nervous, he's young, but he's trying. You know, when he first came to the NPWA, he set himself little goals. He's trying to get those goals one by one. Now he's starting with the Headbanger. I don't know if it's too high of a jump or what. We're going to find out.
I think it's too high, but the Headbanger, he's pretty tall. Jump over him.
So that'll be next week's feature bout, as well as we're going to have the Man of Steel will be here, and he'll be meeting Fats McCoy. So that should be very interesting with the Man of Steel to see what he's made out of against Fats McCoy. And Hot Body Brown will be here next week, defending the NPWA Championship. Do you have any idea who his opponent is?
I believe he's the #1 contender, the Mongolian Moron.
The ultimate. Oh.
Yep.
The Mongolian.
He's
Did you
next
say
in,
#1 contender?
Well, he's next in line. He's just cutting down the competition. He's going.
Where
right
did your
order.
notes go? I want to see this list of contenders.
I've
you have.
learned how to memorize my notes.
Well, we're gonna have to see.
We're gonna have to file that.
Yeah. Well, as far as I'm concerned, your notes do not. They don't.
Well, they're not here anyway, so you can't judge my notes.
You know, you're mixed up. You don't know.
No, let me tell you something. You stink, okay? Hot Body Brown, he's going to come down on you. Because you're one of the people in the NPWA who stinks.
Well,
telling me about my notes. That's a lousy thing to do. I know who the #1 contender is.
Well,
you stink.
I can't believe this. Next week, we're going to have Hot Body Brown and everything else that we talked about.
That's right.
Join us, wrestling
Hopefully an
fans.
air freshener.
An air freshener. Come on.
One of those pine ones.
Come on. We'll see you next week for more NPWA wrestling action. For JT Thomas, I'm Bill Bronson. You stink.